Today in this video I'm going to talk about the geography strategy for class 10th ICSE board students. So let's start. First thing you need to know is the paper pattern. What is the paper pattern for geography? See, you will be getting two sections, section A and section B. Okay? Section A is the compulsory part, and section B, from section B you have to uh, do any 5 questions. In section B, the questions are given from each chapter. Okay, each chapter in the sense, suppose you have a chapter soils in India. You have this chapter. Okay, so you will be getting a whole set of questions from the soil chapter only. Okay, then understand the section A part. Whatever noises are coming, please do not concentrate on those because I cannot help out. The very first thing that you need to understand is the paper pattern. What is the paper pattern? See, you will be getting two sections, section A and section B. Section A is very much compulsory, and from section B you have to attempt any 5 questions. Okay, from in section A you will be getting topographical maps, then map pointing, and then MCQs. Total 30 marks. Okay, and from section B total marks is 50, equal to, if we add up 30 plus 50 we get 80. So now how are you going to study? Many people tell that study any 5 chapters, and you know there is no need to study the other chapters. Study any 5 chapters and go. Geography is very easy. See, first of all, this if they say that geography is very easy, it's definitely true. Geography is easy, but the strategy for preparing for geography is not appropriate. Okay, see, any 5 chapters, if you do any 5 chapters and go, will it actually help you? Will it actually help you? You will be getting MCQs from each chapter. There will be 10 MCQs, and from each chapter you will be getting one MCQ. And if you want to score 80 on 80, then you need to do every chapters. You have to see the compulsory chapters that you need to do. Any 5 chapters for section B, any 5 chapters from section B, and another extra chapter in case if there is a problem, you can attempt that. Okay, then topographical map, then map pointing, then these things. Okay, now what you need to remember is you will be getting MCQs, 10 MCQs, and if you want to score 80 upon 80, then you need to do every chapter. Not that well. See, study 5 chapters very much thoroughly, topographical maps very much thoroughly because that is compulsory, map pointing very much thoroughly, that is also very much compulsory. Now there will be 10 MCQs. Five. 5 MCQs you can do very easily. Actually 6 MCQs you can do very much easily because you have done those chapters very thoroughly. Now there are left 4 questions left. And if you don't want, you have to get 80 on 80, then you need to do other chapters also. Not that well, but you need to study those. Okay. So that is the thing. Remember is practice questions. 10 years paper, practice 10 years paper strategically. Many will be telling you that don't practice 2026 papers, but I will be telling you do practice very much 2026 paper first, then 2025, then 2024, and then 2023. Okay, the other papers. See, first of all you need to remember that you need to practice 10 years paper first. Then your paper pattern is not going to be the one which were used in 2016. No, that paper pattern is not going to be followed by the council. The paper pattern which is going to be followed is 2026 paper pattern, 2025 paper pattern, 2024, 2023. So these paper patterns are going to be followed by the council. 2022, 1, 2020, 19, 18, 17, 16, these paper patterns are not going to be followed. But the questions are repeated actually. You have the same syllabus. Okay, so questions you have to study from the same thing. What you need to do, you will be having your board exam in Feb. Okay, before your board exam starts, the last month before your board, Practice only 2026, 2025, 2023, 2024. Okay, these four papers. Okay, 2023. I won't actually tell you to practice 2023 much because in that particular year the paper pattern had changed and the questions were given very much easy. But this time, as I have noticed, analyzed the paper pattern, I'm not talking about the pattern, but the physics special paper was a little bit hard than earlier papers. Okay. So the very next thing that I want to again tell you guys is, see, when you are studying a particular chapter, practice at least 10 to 15 questions after you have just completed studying that chapter. Okay, take 5 minutes gap because you just make a mind map. You're sitting, suppose I have studied soils in India. So I'm giving an example. I've studied the entire chapter. Try to complete that in a day because the chapters are not that much lengthy in geography. The chapters are given in parts, so study accordingly. Okay, suppose I have studied soils in India right now. I will be taking 5 minutes gap after studying, after reading, after memorizing, after learning, after understanding the concepts. I will be taking 5 minutes gap. In that 5 minutes, I will not be relaxing, thinking that I've studied a lot. Now I will be relaxing in this 5 minutes. No, I will not be relaxing. What you need to do is make mind map in that 5 minutes. After that, immediately you solve 10 to 15 questions. Then what will be happening? You will be remembering the things very easily. Okay, remember you are giving boards, not normal school exams, so don't take it lightly. Many are taking it lightly and they actually gradually don't score well because they think that after a certain period of time these mark sheets are not going to be of any use. Tell me, think uh, think in the present. What is happening in the present? Think about that. You don't know what will be happening in your future, and you cannot change it anyway. Okay, some things which are going to happen will happen. So don't think about these things like uh, after a period of time, this mark sheets are not going to be of any use. No, don't think of these things. For now, after the results are out, if you score 95% or even 98.7% or even 98%, you will be feeling very much satisfied within yourself. So think like that. I need to score well. Okay, 90% and above percentages are very much required, and I tell this to every juniors of mine that please do focus on your studies at least in class 10. If you are not very serious with your studies, if you're an average student till class 9th, it's okay. Till half yearly of your class 10th, it's not okay. Okay, class 10th is very much crucial, and for me, if you want to know about me, I will definitely tell you, but after a certain period of time. I'm not liking to share everything about me, but I will be definitely sharing about myself after a certain period of time. Okay? So that's it for today. Whatever I have told you right now, please do follow those. And I have actually given you three things like first, know the paper pattern. Okay, know the syllabus also. I have forgotten to tell you this. Know the syllabus properly. Many people I have seen that they don't know the syllabus and they feel very cool about this thing. No, this is not very cool. You don't know your syllabus, you are very much kind of foolish kind of a person. Very dumb. Okay. Anyways, know the syllabus, practice questions 10 to 15 questions after you have finished your chapter, then practice 10 years paper, these things. Okay, keep these things in mind, focus on your studies, trust the process, you can do it, I hope. Anyways, that's all for today. Have a great day ahead. Bye.